Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Madden 17 Ultimate Team video. Today we are showcasing all the amazing moves I made. The Blitz Tyron Smith, as you can see with the Dallas chemistry boosted up, he is absolutely beautiful. You saw the stats, I don't even have to go into it. But we did also make a couple other changes. We brought in the 91 Jason Witten. I don't know if I had that in my last video or not, but we also sold the limited edition, the limited time McNabb to get the plain McNabb, only because I made a couple other huge moves. We brought in the limited Brian Dawkins because his price dropped like $300K lower than it was previously, so I couldn't help myself. I've always been a Dawkins fan. Every year Dawkins is on my team. Man went to a high school here in Jacksonville where I live, and I just absolutely love it. We also maxed out a couple more of Jadeveon Clowney's chemistries. I only have one of them that I did not max out, and as you can see, look at those stats. Puts him up to a 96 now with big hitter and everything in field general. Hendricks. We picked up Hendricks and sold Von Miller. Again, for chemistry reasons, we have made this team a 93 overall, but as you can see, with his chemistry, the edge setter maxed out, he is a 94 overall. Brought in Javon Curse at left end, right end, something like that, for the edge setter as well. So he moves up to a 93 overall. We left Jabal Sheard, and we made the pickup of 95 overall Night Train Lane. Both his chemistries are maxed out now. He is a 97 overall with 92 speed. The only player that could probably beat him would be the Brandon Cooks, and that's not even going to happen. I'm sorry. Coverage is just absolutely wonderful with this Night Train Lane. So let's get into the very first game with him. My opponent has 92 Keekly Harrison and one of the most beard linemen. That kind of worries me. Every time I see the most beard linemen, I always worry about that what is it, the identifier chemistry, and my opponent just goes straight to knocking me down. So right here, this is the play that he killed me with all game. He's got route combinations all day that opens up the middle of the field because nobody's in the middle of the field, therefore making it easy for him to do it. See, he goes right back to it here, fumbles the ball, and we're able to stop him from returning that fumble. But honestly, I really wanted that fumble. So 3rd and goal right here. We backed him up to the 17-yard line. We have got to get this stop right here. And he scrambles out, throws it on the run right over his receiver's head. Absolutely beautiful play by my defense, forcing them to take the field goal. And I can't start the run to save my life. We lose 5 yards on our first rushing attempt, and then we throw it to Randy Moss, and Moss just absolutely demolishes him with a one-handed catch and a return after the catch. I love it. Randy Moss is still my favorite wide receiver. There is rumor of a Jerry Rice coming out. I think they're going to save that for the Christmas promo. So look for me to be doing a lot for the Christmas promo. Having Jerry Rice and Night Train Lane would be beautiful. As we're forced to fumble. Like, I promise you, he had to have been trying to strip the ball and forces me to fumble right here. A little too slow on my user right there, and he's able to complete the pass down to 3rd and inches. And right here, he goes right back to killing me with those routes. If he doesn't have the route he wants, he runs the ball. I run a spy and take somebody out of coverage, and he throws the pass. And so really it's just irritating. So right there, see, I had the coverage, and my linemen are not fast enough to actually stop him. So 2nd and 9 right here. We have to get a stop. We really do not need a 2-possession game as he throws it across his body for the first down all the way down to the 6. Now, as many of you know, I've always had a pretty decent goal line defense. And right here, he throws it across his body again, completing the pass while I was thinking he was going to run. So now I'm in trouble. He's made it a 10-point game, and I've got 30 seconds before the first half's over. I believe I get ball at half, so that is a perk. But we have to get something going right here on offense. So we throw it up to Randy Moss, and Randy Moss dives for the catch. This man is absolutely clutch. I cannot play a game without Randy Moss. I'm sorry. I will not be selling him until they come out with the Ultimate Legend Randy Moss. And even then, I'll probably have to get rid of him then because we won't be able to have 2. So we get the touchdown, making this a 3-point game. So here we are in the second half. We did get ball to start the second half. And look at that run. Look at the blocks. The blocks were beautiful. And this is why I have Tony Dorsett, the breakaway speed. And finally, we get the touchdown, taking the lead to 14-10. Now my opponent here going right back to his favorite route combination and goes with the rush, and we're able to stop it. Finally able to stop it. So I feel like we figured out the way he likes to run his games. And we get another sack. 3rd and 11, we get another sack. And now 4th and 17. Is he going to go for it? Absolutely. So we run with the defense, trying to cover this up. And how he breaks the tackle and gets us off. And just, I almost thought he caught that. Honestly, that would have made me very upset. So 1st and 10 right here on the 18-yard line. We have to get a good go. And look at the runs all day. Get the touchdown, and come on! How was that not a touchdown? The ball had to have broken the plane of the field. Right there, he hit. Honestly, I could have swore that was forward pass. I had the forward momentum on my arm, but nobody wants to call that. So we fumble the ball. He recovers it, and then starts running his same routes again. I run man-to-man. I run. Look at that right there. I was right there, and I didn't react fast enough to actually get the pick. So 4th and 2 right here. We have to get the stop. He's going right back to the same routes. And because I can't use her both sides of the field, he automatically gets that, which is really upsetting. So right here, again, right back to the same routes. I've put people in blues. I've put people in quarters. I've put people in spy. I've run quarters. I've run dime. I've run nickel. Everything I know to run to stop something like this, and I just can't stop it because all my defenders want to go up. I've tried putting most of my D linemen in blues. At this point, I'm just getting frustrated with this route combination. And finally, we get some coverage, and I missed the hit right there. Click on user, game not on point at one bit. So 3rd and goal right here. We backed him to the 13-yard line. He's got a minute left in the game, and we could have had this. We got the stop. He dropped the ball. Yes! Okay, so we actually have a chance here. 4th and goal at the 18 after him taking the delay of game penalty. 4th and goal right here. We have to get this stop. This stop right here would be clutch for our team. He still has all 3 timeouts, so we're going to have to, if we get ball back, we're going to have to try and run it. And we get the sack. Finally, we get a break in this game after all the crap we've had to endure. 14-10 game. We're just going to run the ball, try and run the clock, get him to use his timeouts. And look at that spin move. Yes, I'm finally working on my wiggle sticks. The juke move is still broken. It does not work as well as I wish it would. So I just spin for now. Right there, we go to the outside. We've kind of played him out a little, and we fumble the ball right there, and we're able to pick it up. Thank goodness. Finally a break that didn't go his way. So right here, we go to the crosses right here, and that's going to be game. Just need the ball out, and we inch out the victory 14-10. So until next time, guys, y'all boys be blessed. God bless America. And as you can see, my opponent quits because, well, he just didn't want to keep trying. So until next time, guys, that is the team. I'm going to try and bring some more gameplay with these guys so you can really see what they're like. So until